Hi folks, it's James here. Just gonna have a wee drink first. Probably should have done that before I started filming, but there you go. So I've got my pickups for this week. Most of these were from Saturday, Sunday last week. A couple of wee bits from during the week and one from this morning. To be honest with you, I've not been feeling that great this week, so I was going to do some hunting videos, but just wasn't feeling that great, so didn't work out that way. So I didn't really feel like filming when I was in the shops there and things like that. So I've done that, but I'll show you what I picked up. What I picked up this week. I was sitting here because I was going to do my video on physical media versus digital media and streaming and things like that. But truth of the matter is, I don't think I'm quite prepared as well as I could be for that. So I'll maybe do that video next week. So just a quick heads up, I sent a few of those packages off to Pete, Blu-ray Bullet Brit, and he should be having a video up probably about the same time as me, maybe a wee bit later on. He'll show the additional prizes. I'm not quite sure if we're going to hold the draw exactly on October the 31st, or we'll hold it on the 2nd of October, 2nd of November, because that's his regular Friday. So we'll see. But have a look at his video, see what the prizes are up. If you want to subscribe to both channels and enter the, message us to enter the competition, then that would be great. On there, and to be honest with you, it looks like a pretty decent prize pot on there. So if you want to have a look at that, that would be fine. So without further ado, I shall show you what I picked up over the last week or two. Not week or two, week. So this one, I've never actually seen this film, and so for 99p, I thought I'd take the risk. It's got Steve Carell in it. I really like him in 40-Year-Old Virgin. I think that's a great film. And I've got that there, so, and it's also got The Rock in it, so I picked that up for 99p out the Heart Foundation. There you go. I also picked up Diary of the Dead from CEX for £1.50. Now I'm pretty sure I've seen this before, but I'm not 100% sure I have. So I thought £1.50, I picked that up. And again, most of the CEX ones is from credit I've picked up in there. So I also picked up Rampage, there you go. Blu-ray and 4K on there, and it was £15. I actually wanted to get the Blu-ray in there the other day, but when I went and checked, it was gone. I'm sorry about the interruptions, folks, but my budgies are obviously very happy on there. So there we go. So I picked that one up, and again, I picked that up. I picked that up for £15 because I was going to get the Blu-ray. That was about £8, and that was £7 more. But I'll tell you what I've done to get that later in the video. Oh, this was today. I picked up this because I don't think I've got it. I'm pretty sure I've not got it, and that is X-Men The Last Stand, and for 50p, can't argue. Not the greatest movie in the world, but if you're going to have the collection, you may as well have them all. Oh, these next four, I picked them up at the charity shop for £1, and to add to my Clipper Case collection, Unforgiven. Decent film, good film. You know, a lot of people, it's got critical acclaim on that. I think it's a good film. Do I think it's the best Western ever? No, I don't. But I think it's a really good. I think it's a really good film. And Clint Eastwood had this in his drawer apparently for 20 years before he actually made it. And I think it's a really good film. I just don't think it's. No, I'm trying to say that it's a great film, but it's not as hyped up as I think most people like to think, or my opinion is anyway. Because everybody's got their own opinion. Picked up Basic Instinct, which I don't think I've got in my collection, with Michael Douglas and Sharon Stone. I've never seen this one here, and that is Evil Never Sleeps, the Ultra Dark Shocking opener. And it's got Heather Graham in it, and that's all I need to say, so I thought I'd watch that. And I picked this one up, and I'll be honest with you, I picked up another four, and I traded them in straight to CEX. I traded them in for £2, and I was going to trade this one in as well, but I actually quite like the disc in it, because I've already got 2001: A Space Odyssey, and he traded it for 50p, I paid 25, and I actually really like to look at the disc, but I probably will trade that in, because I've already got it in my Clipper Case collection. Here we go. Oh, another one of the days I was out and I got 4 for £1 again at the charity shop, and that included a Blu-ray, which was the Fantastic Mr. Fox, which I've never actually seen. And I picked up this one because I quite like the look at it. It's powder blue. It's Patrick Swayze, Lisa Kudrow even, and Jessica Biel, Ray Liotta, Forrest. What a cast like that! I thought I'll take that one. Have a little look. And I think I've got this one. I'm not 100% sure, but a sealed copy of Pulp Fiction, another classic, and The Omen, the 25th anniversary. Now, I'll be honest with you, if I've seen The Omen, I certainly don't remember it. So I'm not quite sure I've actually seen this, so I was quite glad to pick that up. I also picked up 3 Blu-rays one day when I was in there, and that was Aaron Paul, obviously from Breaking Bad, and Need for Speed. Again, I don't think I've seen this film, but for £1, that was worth the risk. And Brendan Fraser, Tomb of the Dragon Emperor. I'm pretty sure that's number 2 on there. And I watched The Mummy the other week there, and I thought actually that's pretty good. So for 50p, I was going to turn that down. And this one was there for £1, and it's Perks of Being a Wallflower. And now, you know, some of these movies you watch and they turn out not to be very good. I haven't even, you know, obviously not seen this one, but sometimes these movies can surprise you. So I thought, for £1, why not? Right, so I picked this one up for £1 as well, and I'm pretty sure I've got it. I wasn't 100%. So for £1 while it was there, I took it. And see, all these ones out SEX, it's all for store credit. I didn't actually spend physical money on it, shall we say. And if I have got that, that'll be going into the prize pile too. There you go. Oh. I'm not sure if I picked this, if I showed you this one in the last video or not, but I'm pretty sure I had it. This is maybe one of the ones I picked up, and this was the Blu-ray and digital copy of 3 Billboards. And this is supposed to be a really, really good film. And so I thought, I'll take that and I'll give that a watch. 5 BAFTA Best Film Awards. What's the ZEX label covering up? Two Academy Awards. There you go. So they covered up the Academy Awards with the wee sticker there. So yeah, I picked that one up. It's got a nice lift cover on it. Unfortunately, this one says it has a digital code, but CX, so you don't always get it. And as you can see, didn't get it with this one. Oh there, so that's fine. So I've joined HMV PureCard in the last, you know what, couple of months, because I've got that little bit of credit from about. Start again. A little bit of money for my birthday. I'm going to take a wee drink of because it'd keep me going. Let's see, not too fail too well. I need the energy. So, when I joined the PureCard, I've trying to keep up look on the offers, and I actually wanted a new T-shirt. And the reason I wanted a new T-shirt is specifically for videos. I think it's quite good to have a movie themed T-shirt or a few for the video. So I got this one. I thought it was quite good. It is The Empire Strikes Back. Probably can't see that, or if you can, there you go. So I got that. Yeah, and while I was in there, I seen they had on PureCard what I just bought the day before on Blu-ray. Well, free for the Sky Store was Spider-Man Homecoming 4K. There you go. $9.99. So a bit impulsive by that one. Probably should have waited, but $9.99 for the 4K. I think that's a pretty damn good deal, to be honest with you. And just as I was sitting there, they actually had Batman vs Superman: Dawn of the Justice League. I didn't think that was a great film. A lot of people do. Pete certainly does. He enjoyed it. He thought it was a good one. I just didn't think it was up to all that on there, and they also had a Deadpool 4K, so I picked up that one and I passed on the Batman versus Superman. You know what, I probably will collect it there. So they were a bit impulsive buys, so I was just going in for a t-shirt, so there you go. Bit expensive for me, but again, for $9.99 for a 4K, I think that's a decent deal. So while I was in there, I spotted that if you bought any purchase, that you got Halloween, the original, for $4.99. Good one. And I'm going to tell you the truth about this one, and that is, I don't think I've ever seen the original Halloween all the way through. I'll be honest, I'm really interested to watch it, and I have had it on the streaming sites like Netflix, things like that, and 2 or 3 times I've put it on at night, and 2 or 3 times I have fell asleep and not finished watching it. So I'm determined to get through it this time, but for $4.99 I thought that was a good pickup. Actually, you could trade this in to CEX at that point for £8 voucher. So that what I've done is I bought 2 more of those for $4.99, so is that £10? That's when I went and took that £10 and traded it to CEX, got the 16, and that's how I got the Rampage with £1 to spare. So there we go. Now, I was out this morning, so I had to take my son to the hospital for an appointment, so we were out there quite early, so we went into the hospital, got his appointment done and dusted, all out the way. Well, all sorted. It was quite early, it was 8:30 in the morning, so a bit groggy, shall we say. So we decided after that, the physio, that the hospital, we should go to the Greggs for our breakfast. So we did, and what next to Greggs is a charity shop, the Heart Foundation, and I went in there and had a little look, because we're passing, we always would. So I went and had a look, and absolutely nothing inside, nothing at all. So I walked out, and right on the window in a display case, they had this: Lord of the Rings, the Motion Picture Trilogy, Extended Editions. Really nice set, and it was, for me, really expensive at a charity shop, and that was £20. But I did take it because I thought, look at that. So I thought, before I do that, I'll check how much worth it is to trade it in, just in case I don't like it, or there's something wrong with it, or something like that, or something that I don't quite fancy in it. And if I really want to get rid of it, you can get rid of it for £23 voucher. But I've got all the, I had a little look, and each one of them, Fellowship of the Ring, look, remember how many discs that is? Is that DVD? So Blu-ray disc part 1, Blu-ray disc part 2, appendages in DVD, part 2 from Vision to Reality in DVD, and the Fellowship of the Ring behind the scenes. And also, I've checked each one of them, all the discs are perfect. They've also all got a nice wee booklet in it. So, pretty happy with that. So I thought, well, okay, I'll take it, and then once I've done that, I can always trade in my original Lord of the Rings. Oh, can't fix it. Original Lord of the Rings set, and get a little bit of money back for it. So I thought that's what I'll do. But as I say, really nice box. I think this was when I seen this, and I seen it. I always like the extended versions. I've got them on DVD, but I've seen this in CX, and I think they sell for £35 in there. So for £20 I wasn't going to pass that up, so I spent more than I should. Really need to try and rein my budget in there. So what's that I spent? Too much money is the answer. Somebody wants to count it up and let me know. Feel free. Oh there, but thanks very much, guys. So that was all my pickups for the last week or so. I'm going to do a few hunting videos, hopefully over the weekend in there, but to be honest, I'm going to have to be really careful in what I buy in that. I say I was going to do my thoughts on streaming and media. Molly, can pause that for a second for me? Oh, well, she paused it for me and tell me I've only got 5-minute recording left time. So if you, so I can't actually give my full thoughts on it at the moment. So I'm going to do a full video on that once I've planned and prepared. But if you want to subscribe to the channel, feel free. check out Pete's competition. I'll put the link down below, and his video should be up probably about the same time as mine. So thanks guys, and we'll see you later. Say bye, Molly.
Bye.